everyone, here we are and we're going to discuss the book list for prelims as well as mains for UPSC preparation. So let's start with the subjective discussion and subject-wise preparation strategy. So first, the polity section for beginners, it is different strategy, and for the preparation aspirants, they already have experience, they directly go to the standard books. So for beginners, they must go through the NCERTs first. It depends if anyone has background in art and culture, and if they have opted the stream of art and culture, so they can easily move to the standards or just by revising the 11th and 12th NCERTs for polity. But if somebody has science background and commerce background other than arts background, so if for building base, one must go through NCERTs from class 6 to 12th of polity. 6 to 10 you must go through, then 11, 12 it becomes some specific topics are there that you need to study and go subject wise. Then just move out to the standard books like Lakshmikant and B.M. Das for constitution, and constitution bare acts, you must go through them. Some articles are very important that you must remember, okay. Fundamental rights, fundamental duties, these are some of the articles, and other articles also. Then we must move to the environment section. Environment section, what you can do for that? For basics, you must go through the class 12th NCERT biology chapter, ecology and environment unit, that you have to read through NCERT. Some of the topics, some last ecological chapters are there that you must go through. Then move to the standard book like Shankar IS. You can go for Shankar IS. You can refer to other websites also like PMFIS. There are some environment topics, there are some overlapping topics that you must prepare to your intelligence. And you must tackle the previous year questions. You must see the previous year questions before going to any book, so that you can have a brief idea whether that book is going to cater your UPSC preparation needs or not. If you are able to find the things that you saw in previous year question papers and that you saw in book also, so you have to find out the questions, the topics that you must read to get into the exam, to get into the services. So it is a basic common sense thing that you must go through the question papers, you must see that. Then for environment ecology we have discussed. Rabi Agrari is also an option that you can see. Then for science and tech, you must be very updated. You must go through the revision like basic sciences. If you have an idea of basic science, you can directly go through standards. If you don't have, so you must have just read newspaper, read science and tech magazines related, like Down to Earth magazine is there. Then some topics are well covered in Yojana as well as Kurukshetra. You must see through it. Most of the current affair needs are captured through there. Then science and tech book options are, science and tech, there comes yearly prelims material, PT 365 like material that you have to go through. For basic science and tech, there are lots of books available in market, but basic science and tech UPSC level is different. Basic science and tech that is asked in state services and other exams is different. So we have different books that cater different needs. So you must go through different books. For history section, what you have to do? History, you must read class 11th and 12th NCERTs irrespective of your stream. Class 11th and 12th old NCERTs, you must go through these NCERTs. And for art and culture, you have an art and culture class 11th NCERT that you have to write. And if you want to move to standard for art and culture, you have Nitin Singhania art and culture book for UPSC that you can go through, you can refer through, okay. And then ancient medieval, I have already told, you have to go through old NCERTs for ancient and medieval preparation. Then for modern history, there is a book, new NCERT for modern history class 12th that you have to go through. And then you can move to the standard book like Spectrum. Or economy caters a large section, like it also covers government schemes, it covers your IR related news, it covers your current affairs, it covers all the banking and economic core topics. So class 11th and 12th macro NCERT, microeconomy NCERTs one must go through. Then move to the standard books. Some of the standard books are like Ramesh Singh, Sanjeev Verma and Vivek Singh. So these are the standard books that one must go through. For geography section, one must do NCRTs for physical geography, NCRTs for your Indian geography class 12th. NCRT for physical geography is class 11th, that one must go through. Economic and human geography is also there, NCRT, one must go through that book also. Then moving into standard book for geography for prelims, you can go through topic wise. PMFIS is a good option for geography. GC Leong for some of the selective topics, you must refer to GC Leong also. Spectrum geography is also an option that you can go through. Current affair preparation, how should we start this? First of all, try to understand current affairs parts: daily, weekly, monthly, year wise. These are 4 parts that we need to see. Daily needs are catered through newspaper. For English medium, it is The Hindu, Indian Express. For Hindi medium, Dainik Jagran, and some of the people go for Punjab Kesari too, but I suggest that you must read some English newspapers also. The Hindu cater much needs of UPSC exam, so one must go through the summary or newspaper itself of The Hindu or Indian Express, whichever, irrespective of your medium, whether English or Hindi. These are for daily things. Then for weekly things, many of the websites are preparing weekly report, weekly current affairs that you can see, like Insights or Vision or other websites that are preparing weekly current affairs. Then monthly magazines are there. You must follow a monthly magazine if you are not doing weekly thing. So you must follow one monthly magazine. It's of your choice, whether it should be Drishti or it should be like Vision Eyes, it should be like Insights Eyes, whichever you feel comfortable with, whichever you feel fine with. So you must go through a monthly magazine, must for current affair preparation. Then we move to the yearly current affairs before prelims. Some of the coaching institutes release PT 365 like material which cover a whole 1 year current affairs that cater the needs for revision of 1 year current affairs. If somebody is going through monthly current affairs, I suggest they must go through those monthly books itself without opting for PT 365. If somebody is for last time revision, PT materials are good source. For geography mapping, one should move to the Oxford School Atlas and prepare the maps, revise the maps, places important, places in news, and some of the mapping things are there like continent-wise mapping. Your mineral-based mappings are there, some historical mappings are there, some geographical mappings are there. You must see through the books what are the important maps. You must see the previous year question papers to have an idea how the questions are asked in mapping and prepare accordingly. For revision purpose, for articles, and whenever you are reading polity section, try to have a minimum bare act of constitution, and there is a very important book in polity section, that is PM Bakshi, Constitution of India. It is very good book which can cater your constitutional needs. There are some of the cases that are given, very important cases. Along with Lakshmikant, you can refer to this book also.